Hey guys, welcome back. We're the Filmsmiths. I'm Zach.
I'm Nick.
And today we're going to talk about The Wedding Ringer.
Also known as... Guys, I found Josh Peck. The movie. So maybe you've noticed this is a new locale the past couple episodes, and this is a new couch.
Hey, how's this couch, Nick?
Oh, it'll get better. You're welcome, Nancy. So The Wedding Ringer stars Kevin Hart and Josh Gad. Josh Gad is about to get married, and then he realizes he has no friends.
Oops, no friends.
Ooh. So he finds out that Kevin Hart runs a business where he is paid to be your best man and pretend that you have friends.
But you know that because that's what all the trailers say.
Yeah.
And that's really basically it, though. You know, it's a comedy. It's got Kevin Hart, who, you know, Kevin Hart's around a little bit. Not actually a whole lot, though.
I was real worried because I personally am not a fan of Kevin Hart's brand of comedy, but he did not Kevin Hart as much as I thought he would.
He really even didn't have a lot of the laugh lines, you know. Most of the jokes came from the rest of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Gad of Frozen fame, I guess, now.
Also the Book of Mormon for people who aren't Frozen people.
You know, plays just this goofy, schlubby guy, you know, classic comedy archetype guy. And, you know, he does fine. He does a fine job.
He's very likable.
Sure is.
Hart and Gad together are a pretty good team. I think the fact that this film isn't the worst comedy film is because those two do work really well together.
There's good chemistry and it's fun to watch.
It wasn't particularly offensive like a lot of Adam Sandler comedies recently just offend you with how unfunny they are, but it wasn't quite, you know, uproariously funny where I was laughing at every single thing that happened. It had its moments and they were alright.
Speaking of offensive, like, there are definitely some outdated jokes, like some really like low-hanging fruit, you know, middle school. Just, this was funny 10 years ago, but we're past that.
There's a part in the trailer, which actually wasn't in the film, where Hart and Gad are dancing at another wedding to warm up for their wedding, and this 40 to 50s age couple looks at them and goes, "They are so talented, those gays." And I groaned when I heard it in the trailer. Like, that's just such an outdated joke. It's not... It's dumb.
And like, a lot of the movie was, oh, look how hilarious gay people are. But it wasn't all of the movie, so I guess that's good.
It's mostly just in the beginning. It got better over time.
Yeah.
That's a thing that I could definitely say. The beginning of the movie, I was very, very worried that it was just going to be one track throughout it, but it got much better as it picked up.
It really did. I would agree.
So in summary, The Wedding Ringer, you know, it didn't make me angry like Black Hat did. We saw these in the same day, and I was not angry about seeing The Wedding Ringer. It was fine. It didn't exactly blow me away. It didn't disappoint me, really. It was pretty much right where I expected it to go. Wedding Ringer gets a 4.
And I will give The Wedding Ringer 14 jars of peanut butter. Gross.
I don't like that.
Gross.
So if you saw The Wedding Ringer, you know, feel free to leave us a comment below. Let us know what you thought, if you agree, if you disagree. Our Twitter handles will be in the description below. You can talk to us on there.
Yeah, you know, what else you doing? What else you up to? It's January, the weather's terrible. You're going to watch some movies and you're going to have opinions, and you're going to want to go somewhere with those opinions. So, you know, the people who care, who want to hear what you have to say.
We would love to hear what you have to say.
Unless you're dumb.
Feel free to subscribe to our channel where we continue to upload more and more movie reviews for you.
For James. For you.
Well, that's about it for this one. I'm Nick.
And I'm Zach.
And we're gonna see you next time.
Later!